And good morning, everyone. It is October 26th. So let us begin. Heart Source. For those of you who are watching who are not familiar with the Heart Source, bring your attention to the front of your heart chakra, which is in the center of your chest. And feel yourself going into that area. Just bring your awareness going deeper into this wonderful vortex of energy. And now staying there in one way, come out in another, and go into the back of your heart chakra. Somebody needs to move a little bit more to the right. There you go. Somebody else needs to move up just a touch. There you go. And go into the energy of the back of the heart chakra and keep going deeply. You have wonderful things to see when you go in and you walk in, go in, fly in, however you do it, to the wonderful sacred space. There you go. The wonderful sacred space. And now keep part of your awareness there in the wonderful sacred space. Come around to the front again, go into the front of the third eye, which is your sixth chakra, your brow chakra. Move in there and just set your attention to be able to see, sense, feel, experience, know that the violet flame is waiting there. Usually I don't activate the violet flame in this process until later. I'm going to activate it. You can always activate it whenever you want, but we'll activate it together in just a couple of minutes. And now move to the back of your third eye. Go in. All right, so you've got the energy in the front and back of the heart chakra, the front and back of the third eye. Now I want you to intend, draw, imagine a beam of energy from your heart chakra to your third eye. Feel that connection. I feel it every time I do it, even though I've been doing it for so long. And now send that beam of energy straight up to the center of the universe, wherever that is. Good. And now to the center of the earth. So the heart source consists of these 7 parts, and you are now grounded above and below. Always sounds strange to me to be grounded above, but you are there in the spirit and in the earth, 3rd dimension, 5th dimension. Good. And now for Archangel Michael's sword, those of you who have received it, just say, I am the sword. For those of you who have not had the delight of receiving Archangel Michael's sword, simply ask Archangel Michael to be with you. He's right there and he will be there and say, may I have your sword? Extend your I was going to say right hand, your dominant hand out, palm up to receive the sword. And he will lay the hilt of the sword in your hand. Grasp it. For those of you looking at the video, you can see about how big the hilt of my sword is. Move it to your heart chakra and just place it within your heart chakra by moving. I put my hand full upon my heart chakra with the intention of the sword going in there. Doesn't matter how many times Archangel Michael gives you the sword, you have this wonderful energy that comes into you. And now all you need to do to activate the sword is, I am the sword. Good. And now violet flame activate. And you can do that in many ways. You can just say violet flame activate. You can say activate so that every layer of my aura is protected. Activate so that there is a field of energy around me. And it is helping the transmutation of energies that are coming your way that are of low vibration. And the sword does that also. When you are the sword, is that it changes the vibration of energies. There you go. And now let us ask Heart Source, would you please expand to either the furthest reaches of the seventh layer of my aura, or if my aura doesn't go further than the tips of my fingers when I hold my arms outwards, please expand to the tips of my fingers. And so here we go with the protection. And when you do that with your heart source, so does Michael, the energy of Michael's sword, your aura, everything expands. Okay, inhale and feel the energy, sense the energy, bring the energy down through the top and up from the bottom, meeting in the heart. And just set your intention that it spreads throughout your entire body, up, down, around, everywhere. And for a quick cleansing, a quick cleansing, chakra spin as fast as is safe for me. And that's your healing team and your soul self within your healing team, which is governing that. You can do that at any time. There you go. And now ask to be filled with all the love that you need right now, especially to fill any spaces. This is metaphorically to fill any spaces where there was cleansing, but now there's a vacuum. Let us fill that vacuum with the love of the Creator. And you may use whatever name you use: Amma, Abba, Jesus, Yeshua, Buddha, whatever name. There you go. Just fill yourself up. Allow yourself to be filled. And notice how your experience of yourself or your energy changes. Don't worry if you don't feel anything, it's still happening. There we go. And now let us all gather together, and we are all together no matter when you are listening to this, because we are working in the space of no time. And there is a floor of light below us, a canopy of light above us, pillars of light in each corner, and surrounding the room from pillar to pillar to pillar to pillar to pillar are the angels from the different bands that we need today. And this is an adaptation of something from the Melchizedek method. And there is a central pillar. And in the central pillar, which is an infinite pillar, just like the healing lecture room, we invite in the ascended masters, the angels, archangels that are needed, those beings of great light to come in. There we go. And connect your heart to the central pillar. And what that does is it connects us all to each other. And out from the central pillar steps two wonderful, wonderful beings of light. One of them is Hilarion, who was the Chohan. Chohan is loosely translated as the head of the fifth ray, the green ray of healing, and Yeshua, who was a great healer upon this planet when he was incarnated here. And by the way, Hilarion, in a later lifetime than Hilarion, because he was in ancient Greece, incarnated as who we now call the Apostle Paul, who was knocked off his horse because he was killing all the Christians and blinded, and then got his sight back and became one of the greatest apostles for Christianity. Usually the church fathers leave out one of the primary apostles of Christianity, which is Mary of Magdala, who was the first one to see who we call Jesus or Yeshua in his resurrected form. Okay. And Yeshua and Hilarion has stepped out, and they are inviting you to please have a seat in the green jade chair of healing. There you go. And here you are in the green jade chair of healing, and Yeshua is stepping forward to say a few words. And this will be him. I don't channel him that often. You are welcome. You are always welcome for healing. You are welcome for healing with whatever name you call upon of the light to ask for that healing. You may use my name. You may use the Buddha's name. You may use the name of the Creator. When I walked upon the earth, I used the name of the Father. You now know of the Mother. Choose the energy, the name that goes with the energy that goes with the name of who you would like to ask to be with you right now in working with healing to you. And it may be someone we have not mentioned. Who do you wish? And now ask to connect to your healing team. And know that whatever name any of you have chosen, it is a being of light and of love, aspects of God in many different ways in the Creator. All of you are aspects of God. There is no time here. So you who are working so mightily for ascension, we are in the time when you are ascended because there is no time. So knowing that there is no time, what would your ascended self like for you right now in this third dimensional world, in this world you call 2025, coming to the end of it? What do you most want to heal or expand within you? What does your ascended self is like when you say, what would you like to tell your teenage self? What would you like to tell any part of yourself? If you have received words, impressions, some of you hear direct messages, some of you have a feeling, a sense of what it is to say. In the healing today, we will amplify what it is that your ascended self has said to you in this incarnation. Every incarnation that you have had is important. The one you are experiencing now, because you are conscious of this one, you could say is the most important because it is the one that you are aware of. And know that your ascended self is with you. So we call now upon the creative energy of Abba and Amma, the creative energy that created you, you as this aspect of love, what Amma calls love incarnate, what others have called the power and presence of God. Amma affirms that. Abba affirms that. I affirm that as when I walked upon this earth. That is what I wanted people to know and to understand. They are the power and the presence of God. But not everyone is ready to listen to that, are they? Their ears, metaphorically, are not opened. Their eyes, metaphorically, are not opened. The third eye is not fully open. The third eye, which is right near the ears and the eyes. So the first thing that we are doing for you, with your ascended self being there as well, and your healing team being there, and all of those that are in support of you, we place our hands and our energies up on your third eye, front and back, and your crown. Many hands, much love, much more love than hands. Open. May your third eye open. May it open as much as you in this human form can handle at this time. And if you feel it a little uneasy, don't worry, because there is no desire to harm you. You may feel a little off balance because you can handle a third eye more open than you believe. Allow it to open. Now notice, because you are in your heart source and there is that connection between the heart and the third eye. Notice how as your third eye opens, the energy passes down through the throat chakra and into the heart chakra. Open. See yourself opening to the possibilities of an open third eye. Notice now that there is a connection being made between your third eye and your second chakra. Did you know that the front of your third eye conceives what you wish to create? And it gets that energy also from your second chakra. Women know about conception. Those of you who have had a birth child, how many of you knew as soon as the sexual act was over that you were going to conceive? That energy was there. Many of you probably have had that experience or know of that. when you are fully connected from the second chakra and the third chakra, those two, excuse me, the second chakra and the third eye, those two work together to conceive and to manifest. And when the third eye is open front and back, the front of the third eye participates with the energy of the second chakra to fully conceive what it is you wish to manifest. And the back of the third eye participates mightily in the manifestation of what it is that you wish to conceive. The third eye works not only with the pineal gland, it works, as you have found, with your heart source, with the heart chakra. The heart chakra imbues every chakra now with heart energy. Even the physical chakras, first, second, and third. The heart chakra fills it with love energy so that when you think of the energies of the first chakra, it is transformed by heart energy, as is the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth and the sixth and the seventh. The more energy of love that you accept, the more energy of love goes into the heart chakra and opens. This is part of what happens in ascension. It is a good part of what happens in ascension, as that every aspect of you is imbued with the highest vibration of love that you are willing to receive. How much are you willing to receive now? Go deep within yourself and ask, how much love energy, how much of the highest vibration of love can I handle? How much am I willing to receive? And if you discover, much to your dismay, that you are not open to receiving as much as you thought you could, healing team. Or you could use the name of the being you wish to communicate with. Bring healing to whatever that wound, that belief is that has me in fear of fully being love incarnate. You cannot ascend if you do not have the energy of the highest vibration of love possible within you. The door just won't open, not out of animosity or out of elitism. It's just that you have to have the right key to any door, the right combination. And accepting love, no matter what else is going into your life, accepting love heightens your vibration more than you could ever know and opens even more secret doors within each of your chakras and allows you to send forth the light that you may not be aware of, but others see, others feel. And some others who feel and see that light react with great joy, and others with great fear and animosity. You, when you receive this love, connect even more deeply with whatever name you wish to call the Creator. All that is responds to any name of love that you give, even if you make up one. Now ask. Ask to be revealed the wound within you. And you don't have to see the exact wound, but just know that your healing team is doing it. What is the wound within you that maybe you have hidden or you have denied, or maybe that you have been working on. You wish to release that wound now, the one that is preventing you from accepting all of the love that you can hold within you. Because when that wound is released and you accept all of the love you can hold within you, there is a transformation that occurs in your encodement system, in your crystalline DNA, in every chakra. And you are the light. You have taken your basket away that is hiding your light. You are transformed. Allow that now. And yes, I realize you have used in the past plugins, and that is for people who need to have processes. All you need to do is ask that love fill that wound and dissipate anything that is not love. As you have asked before, the exact vibration needed to heal. Ask for the exact vibration needed to transmute anything that is blocking love within you. And one of the things that blocks love is the fear that you will lose people in your life because you transform. Release that fear. Is it a valid fear? Yeah, it can happen, yes. But, should I say but? If you accept the highest vibration of love that you can hold within you, which is at least 10 times more than you can now, things will change so much and so radically that you are willing to release that which you hold on to, which is holding you back. Remember, it does not matter what is happening to any being that you love upon this planet, that what you are living now is an illusion to move you forward. Think of it as a guided imagery. When you do guided imagery to help release, this is what this life is. It is, in a sense, a guided imagery, guided by your soul self, guided by your plans of what you wish to do to learn. All will be revealed when it is time for you to go home. It is not time now. Quit asking. That's directed to a few people here. Quit asking. You are right where you wanted to be. Feel that love coming into you to fill the woundedness that you experienced. And we, those talking to you, those with you, those surrounding you, we call forth that all chains that are holding you, golden chains, silver chains, red chains, rusty chains, anything holding you back from being the fullness and the essence of who you are, the love that we see, the love that the Father sees, that the Mother sees, that your healing team sees, that your angels and guides see, the love that you are that you do not see. We call for those chains to be loosened and to be broken so that what you have are not chains. What you have is the energy of love moving towards you moving into you, moving around you. This is the healing. You are precious beyond your knowing. How do you respond to that? If you have some doubt or some discomfort, ask for more love. Ask more love to come in. Tell the part of you that is resistant, that part of you that has grown up in this incarnation and may be 2 years old and doesn't want to accept the love because perhaps it came with pain. You can let that go now. You do not need to know that now. It has brought you to where you are, and it is time to let it go. Let it go. Every time someone says to you, "You have done such marvelous work. Thank you for what you have done for me. Thank you." And if you feel within you any part of you turning away from that love, healing team, I'm ready to release that now. I am ready to accept all of the love that the Creator wishes to give me now. I, as Yeshua, was only able to do what I did because I accepted the love of the Creator for this incarnation. I took on human form, and yet I am that aspect of the Creator. And my human form had fear, and I had to open myself up to the divinity of which I am. And you, most precious beings who are reading or seeing this, who are witnessing this discussion in live time, that's all you need to do also, is to open yourself fully to the love which is with you and around you. And now ask, I am ready for the peace that passes understanding. Activate all of my encodements for that peace which passes understanding. Release all pain. I am ready to release all pain, to turn it over to you, Creator of all, and ask you to recreate it into the love that you created it to be, that was transmuted by my fear. I give it back to you now with delight, asking for your transmutation of that love again into absolute love of the highest vibration. Knowing who you are and knowing what you are is not hubris. It actually requires great humility to know who you are, to know what you are. Because when you use the humility to accept who and what you are, who an aspect of God, what love incarnate, then you will respond and you will create as that aspect of love. You are needed in every way. May I repeat that? Of course I may. You are needed in every way to be the love that you came here to be. The ultimate end of every lifetime has always been that you come to know that you are that love and that you can stand in your truth of being that love. But it becomes fearful because you have people here that are important to you that you're not aware of, but that may hold you back. It could be society in general. It could be knowing that people who love you would turn against you if you proclaimed such things or lived in such a way. It was all developed so that you had something to resist, something to push through. So when people ask you, who do you think you are? Say, I am, and speak your name, the name you are using in this lifetime. I am. And say, and I am the power and presence of God, and I am love incarnate. And I accept the love that I am being given continually. And I declare I am open hearted to the love that is coming into me. I am enlightened by the knowledge that the Creator and I have planned that I, His creation, her creation, its creation, created me to be the power and presence of God, the power and presence of the Creator, that I am a creator of love. And that love can assist me in transmuting the pain I feel when I experience not love. That I can transmute the energy I sent out when I responded in not love. And you, the more you are filled with love, no matter who it is you are looking at upon this planet, no matter who or what they are, no matter how misguided, how much they resist being love incarnate or the power and presence of God, what you see in them is what we see in you. Love. Love. What color is love to you? What color is God, the love of God to you, the Creator? Bring it to your mind now. A little third dimensional guided imagery. Allow that love to come into you. Notice where your heart is resisting. Notice which chakras resist that love. And if you have a chakra resisting that love, precious one, just put your hand upon that chakra. And you could even pat it and say, there. It is okay to open up. It is safe to open up. It is healing to open up to receiving more love. And it is not that is love that you did not have because you are only love. It is the love that you have been resistant to. And it is the love which transforms you. Even the low vibration energy that you believe is out there, the darkness you believe is out there, it is love. There is only the creation of love from love. And part of ascension is coming to realize that. Part of ascension is coming to realize that you can truly be the love you were created to be, and you can do that now. You can do it a little bit later. You could wait another lifetime and experience this again. Just know that you are loved more than you could imagine. If you could collect all the love you have for others in your life, think about that. Your favorite people, partner, spouse, child, grandchild, best friend. If you can take all of the love and gather it into a huge balloon, that balloon will not be big enough to hold the love you actually are. You are love. You are beloved. And you are needed upon this planet to accept all of the love that you are and to send forth that love to everyone upon this planet. You can say, but what if they would not accept that love? That is their choice. Your choice is to send love, and they have free will to not accept it. But it does not go unused. It moves throughout. The Creator is only love and sends forth love continually. It is true that the Creator knows the number of hairs upon your head, even upon your eyelashes. The Creator knows all. And no, you are not losing hair because your Creator forgot to think about it. That is not true. Don't you enjoy the humor of it all? There is so much humor. The Creator has great humor, had great humor in the no time the Creator created this earth. And so much was put into a movie, a plan, however you want to see it, that you are part of and have participated in. And how precious you are, as all of the ascended masters who work with you. They need your energy and you need theirs. You are a system of love and you are needed. So now, again, as this was to be a healing session, and yes, it is a healing and a channeling session, ask. This is a limitation in a way, but ask for all the love you need right now to be able to forgive, to detach from the one who has caused you the most pain. Do that now. You do not have to work hard to forgive, to let go of all that is not love within you. You simply need to be willing to ask for the assistance to let go. You simply ask. My love to you. The father, the mother sends their love to you. Spend time every day asking for more love, opening yourself to more love, asking for healing of that area which seems to cause resistance in your loving. A simple exercise you could use would be to ask, who is it you are holding a grudge against? And then ask for all the love needed to release that person. Even that aspect of yourself, think of an age that you need to forgive and to let go. And every time you do that, as you bring more love into you, as you release any amount of darkness that is within you, your light grows stronger, your light goes brighter, and you come to know even more that you are love incarnate and you are the power and presence of God. And everyone upon this planet needs you. Join us. Simply ask and then proclaim to where you are sending your love. My blessings to you. My blessings. And some call me Yeshua. Some call me Jesus. Some call me Jesus. I am there within your heart and with the creator of all to join you in your creation. This is Kathy, and I can tell you right off the bat, that was a surprise to me. I wasn't expecting that. But I give thanks. I thank you.
That was beautiful, Dr. Kathy. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
God bless.
And
Take care.
Kathy,
Yes.
at one point when he said, and stop asking to come home. You need to stay. And this is directed at certain ones of you. I'm always wanting to come home. I recognized it immediately. I said, oh my gosh, that's me.
That's you.
He said, stop asking.
The others of you had that experience of being talked to in that particular realm.
Yeah.
It is. I think that's one of the reasons we're together, is to give each other support. Okay, love to all of you.
Thanks, Dr. Kathy. God bless.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Love and